Hey, Bugden. Soulless do nice things. I mean, yeah, there is regrets, right? You might do something nice and then regret it afterwards, right? Knowing Soulless. Alright, let's jump right in. I found one of them, but I'm guessing there's still two more I need to find. Can find, anyway. That's my goal for today. Let's try to find Soulless's other regrets. Where was I left off here?
Trouble ahead.
165. How are you doing, Bugden?
Nicely done, Rook.
Fantastic, Rook.
These heavy attacks are so great at building up stagger. Tired? Yeah, I get that one.
Watch ahead.
I do get that feeling.
Range.
Also quite tired. Been a long day. Did not sleep well. Still not feeling very great either. That's the other problem. But I wanted to get some of this in today, at least a few hours. Probably should run at 6. Oh, is this... Okay. Yeah, this was the way I needed to go. I was not sure where I was saved. Hey, Valhub, how's it going?
The elven parts of these ruins aren't just bits from the Fade. We actually lived here.
It's possible to sleep well. I mean, rarely. Yeah, not often when you're an adult. It would help if I could just feel better. That's the other problem. My stomach is still bothering me. It has been for a few days now. Never mind the allergies. That stuff ain't stopping. Yeah, Mackenzie's way works as well. Yeah, here's the one we found.
It's
the
another of those statuettes.
third regret.
The memory fragments. And it's just sitting there.
Yeah, excuse me.
Ranged incoming.
And one of these joins the party right away.
Ranged incoming. You got it.
That one's ready.
For sure.
Jesus, these fucking things.
That one up.
Party at my house, says Pulu. Only it wasn't so far away. Jesus. What? What even hit me? Like, I was alongside it. Maybe I got shot and I just couldn't see it because it was blocking the view. I guess there's the trade-off, Bugman. Mid-2000s LAN party. I'm all for that.
Look at that. The elven parts of these ruins aren't just bits from the Fade. We actually lived here.
It's another of those statuettes. The memory fragments.
Let's get this
Just
done. Come on.
Sitting there.
What? Something's weird with the hitboxes sometimes. How are you guys doing? How you doing, Valhub? Yeah, he always shows up as soon as one dies. That's great. What is happening? Move! Fighting these guys is awful. Every attack is unblockable. The lock-on keeps failing. I have never told it unlock once after I locked it. Jesus. What? I'm mid-dodge. I really don't understand the dodge sometimes. Can you just die? Can you please just die? There we go. I noticed. I noticed, buddy. These fights are just annoying as hell, too, because everything has armor. Way too much. Jesus Christ. I have cover. I don't know how anything could possibly be hitting me. I thought I had something that made them combo. Weaken. Okay, I can apply weakened. Sundered. Detonates overwhelmed. Detonates sundered. Okay, so I can apply sunder. She can detonate it. Jesus Christ.
A trap.
They must have been a level, higher level or something. I have no idea.
If the Fade is mostly reflections of something else, the real one could be close.
All right, let me catch up. Kids? Yelling since 6 in the morning? Yeah, that's what kids do. There's a lot of games that have lock-on that breaks, Pulu. I would definitely not say it's been perfected. Some games have really good lock-on, but I've played far too many in the past 5 years that have failing lock-on. Your monitor never arrived? Order canceled and refunded, then reordered. It's supposed to be here Sunday now. Yeah, that's ridiculous. That sucks, Pulu, but hopefully that just means you know, get it on time now. I don't know what I'm trying to do with this as usual. Not one of those a FromSoft game? I wouldn't necessarily say that. FromSoft games have really good lock-on, but I'd say Dark Souls 2 definitely has some lock-on break. Some enemies just move around you too quickly and the camera can't keep up. That's not what was just happening, though. I have no idea what was just happening with that enemy. Okay. There's a shield light thing? I think I need to go the other way. So that looks like a return. Post I could knock over. I don't... Like... There's no hint, at least that I see, as to which way I need to turn these things. Yeah, I mean, FromSoft has been using the same engine mostly for quite a while now, so mechanically they tend to have all the same issues. They just designed the game around them. It's usually when something gets very close to your character and just moves very quickly from one side to the other. Depending on how the camera's set up. What? Okay. Soul Mask? Yeah. I actually saw a trailer for that earlier because it's on sale right now. Oh yeah, definitely in Sekiro, just because characters are so fast in that game. Okay. How does that help me? So if I point them at each other, they create a bridge between locations. But there's nothing to point this one at. That doesn't light up. There is one over there. Sekiro. Bloodstarved Beast and Bloodborne. Yeah, that's a perfect example of that kind of boss. Bloodstarved Beast loves to stay right on top of you. And is super aggressive. No. Wait a minute. Oh.
Get clear.
Whoa. Where did this come from? I didn't even see it appear, but I saw it from over there. I just never saw it actually appear.
Break through! The Antom are trying to cut us off!
We must be doing something right.
Oh, fucking what? Another one of these? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my fucking god. I hate that you don't start out with enough energy to actually use an attack. Oh, was there a bot? I didn't even see it. Fucking god. Jesus Christ. Thoughts on Sony trying to buy them? I've heard that it might actually be FromSoft's parent company, Katakawa, that's trying to get Sony to buy Katakawa as a whole. That's what I said, but I shared it originally on the Discord, Pulu, is that like that's one way to get a Bloodborne 2 or a Bloodborne remake or something, is if Sony gets control of FromSoft. That's my issue there, is that FromSoft's freedom is part of why their games are so good. Did I really not get a save? That's so fucking ridiculous. I wish I could see what level these things were. It doesn't even seem like the number doesn't seem to consistently appear. Sometimes it shows up next to some, like that zombie was 25, but I don't know what that means. Like, whether I'm not supposed to be here because these things are too high. Oh, no, I did get a save, I guess. Weird? Then why did it start me all the way back there? But yeah, like, clearly, like, if Miyazaki and his team wanted to make Bloodborne 2, they would have made it by now. So Sony forcing them to make it, you know, doesn't mean it's going to be a good game. They also, if they wanted to remaster it or, like, even just update it to, like, a 60 FPS style game, they could have done it a while ago themselves. It's entirely on Sony. Sony has the rights. They could have done it easily. At least gotten 60 FPS working. Like Microsoft did that with Dark Souls 3. They had to patch it on their own. They got in contact with FromSoft, and they got their own people to do it. Because Dark Souls 3 originally launched at only 30 FPS on the Xbox. Freedom is why they're so good, but they don't talk about Bloodborne because it's one IP Sony owes that they refuse to do anything with. That's what I mean. Like, if they wanted to do with that, if they wanted to do something with Bloodborne, like, I don't think there's any chance in hell that Sony wouldn't just contact FromSoft. Like, they got to have some working relationship. Like, if there was interest in doing that, like Miyazaki would contact Sony, Sony people would contact them. Like, somewhere down the line, somebody just doesn't want to do it. Can I heal? Can I just fucking... How am I supposed to even function when there's like 4 armored guys and that big fuck following me constantly? And I'm basically just getting 2-shot. And then it keeps spawning me back here. Like, if Sony wanted to remaster Bloodborne, they could have done that a long time ago. easily gotten somebody like Blue Point or any small team to at least just give the textures a bit of a refresh. Get it running at 60 FPS. That's apparently a simple code change. One of the major FromSoft community member guys, I Fight Dragons, I think he goes by on Twitter, but forgetting his name, has fixed it. If you have a modded PS4, you can use his patch that just changes the code, and the game runs at a pretty smooth 60 FPS. Get a shield, he says. Get a shield, he says. Too bad I can't use those. I can't see anything now either. It's just constant. Like, I can't even fight back. And they all go for me because the other two don't really have health bars. This is one where having an actual tank would have been helpful, I bet. Jesus. I just healed to full. And that brought me down to like a fourth. How did that... What is with these hitboxes, man? There's no way that charge hit me. Am I missing levels somewhere, guys? Like, does it say what the level these things are somewhere? Because it's the only thing that explains why I'm taking so much damage. Can't relate. I mean, you are a warrior. Only bosses? No, that random zombie. It said level 25. When I went back the other way. When I went the wrong way when we first started playing today. It said 25 next to his HP.
Break through! The Antom are trying to cut us off!
We must be doing something right.
No, it doesn't show anything when I'm targeting. Bellara automatically heals me, and I also have her doing it as much as possible. Every direction. What are you talking about behind me? Like, I have to go for perfect dodges so I get the iframes, otherwise I just have to risk getting hit every time. Hulu, what are you talking about? Like, my guys are slowly taking his health down at least, while I just avoid getting murdered. There we go. There we go. Wrong button. I am level 25, so I don't even know it's not even like that one popped up on that skeleton because he was higher level than me. Hey, Battle Fries. Terminus since it's scaling armoring magic pen. I don't know what you're talking about. No, Battle Fries, you did not miss anything. Okay, so that connects that way. I have one I'm going after right now. And then there's two others. I'm going to try to get them all at once, and then we'll just watch them all at once is my plan today. Because of the holiday, I'm not going to be able to go too late today anyway, so I figure going after the regrets is a good goal for the day. Hulu, are you talking about League? I don't actually know. Oh yeah, I only have one arrow. I forgot about that because of the bow I'm using. That makes these kind of annoying. At least you can melee them if they're low enough. How are you doing, Battle Fries? Where's that last one? I hear Twinkle. I don't see Twinkle. There's Twinkle. Twinkle very far. Doing alright. Okay. No worries, Battle Fries. Update League and check out the shitty gotcha mechanic. Oh, does that start today?
There. I'd say that's where we're headed.
The hell was that? I activated this one, right? So where's the doggo? Maybe I didn't. Oh, because of the reload, it didn't remember that I did. Which way is that pointing? Okay, it is up this way somewhere. God damn, more on time. There's the skill point. At least I got a little bit of help. Yeah, there's that heal from the Lara. Too many freaking...
That one, quickly!
Need that necrotic damage. him up there somehow. Get off my platform. There we go. You too. Can you just fall? No, you wanna. There we go. Level to 26 at least.
It's over.
Good damage. So you can Conus' abilities grant you plus 10 ultimate. Hell yeah. I do like that. Oh. There we go.
Statuette is the real thing. You'll never
The
be
regret of a god.
Not just because it was very well guarded.
Normally Tuesday they release patches, but sometimes Wednesday is when they... Ah, I see. Swain? I have no idea what Noxus is either. Primordial demons, huh? Whoa. Noxus is a region. I figured that much. Oh, that's where Ambessa's from. Okay. All right, let's figure out where I need to go to get the other two. I don't know why I have 3 objectives still then. It's not what I'm tracking currently. I'm trying to find statuettes.
We've a fight ahead.
You might. I'm not going that way.
Professor Emery, you know that confusing part of the lighthouse?
The crystalline wards that syncopate against the astrolabe?
That's it. I think I found out what they're... Oh, I'm sorry.
Quite all right. Working late?
A little. I'll catch up on sleep later.
That was a very random yawn. I don't... I don't know how I'm supposed to get here. Well, I can try going for the other one. I find that the League website doesn't mention ROM at all when looking at Swain's bio and story. Oh, Legends of Runeterra is a card game? I never realized that.
The spirits are returning.
We're saving their home.
Oh. Okay. Spirit merchants. 'Cause that's a thing.
What does spirits spend money on? Never mind. What do you have?
It's a different currency, too. It's not all gold. Some of it's gold. Oh, it's like Hearthstone? I didn't even know they had a game like that. What? How do I get here? Like, what's the point of tracking if I can't at all reliably use it to get me where I need to go? I guess I'll just follow the where it's showing me the dot. Is this where I need to go? Maybe this is where I need to go. Yeah, it's leading me here, so it must be this. Whatever essence this is. The problem is that I don't know which one it is. Lost Ages. This is... They could have set this up so much more smoothly. So now I have to figure out which subquest is the one that is going to give me Lost Ages. Gate of Lost Ages, I guess. It's in Docktown. Yeah, you're going to eventually come across them naturally if you're exploring Valhalla, but if you want to do it, the quest setup is really stupid. Hearthstone, you have your hand and play field, but they have another field of play. You have to actually play your card that have to wait to attack defense phase to move cards from the field to the actual action field. It's stupid. That does sound stupid. I played Hearthstone for too long. I burnt myself on that like I did WoW and just have so little interest in going back to a game like that. I will say I enjoyed Marvel Snap a little bit, but that is way more casual. Alright. Docktown. 98% of the lore, really? From a card game? You're not ready for the... I had to beat one of these to get the regret that I just got now.
Give me a hand.
Like, I only got there because I beat one of those. So unless these are much higher level, I think I should be fine. Double troll face. See, I've been down here. I remember fighting this one, but I was under level for it. Now, God knows. Yeah, here it is. Give me that.
Watch ahead.
What? Oh, that's why. Like, why are we going in combat? Can I spend points? Nope. Damn it, I wanted to spend my points before we went into more fights. At least in theory, if I kill all these guys... I should be able to fight that thing on its own. Why does it have so much health? Round Foreman. Also, why did it switch my ultimate back? When did that happen? I never did that. I'm using the wrong one.
Watch your back.
Can I get out of combat?
We're getting good at this.
Yes. Hopefully. Hopefully I'm actually out of combat. I am. So every year before the new season starts, Riot releases a cinematic that's supposed to get everybody hyped for it, except 2023. And 2024 cinematic is the first that's 100% canonical. What? They wouldn't be canonical? That's weird. Ivan? Jesus. Long yell, buddy. Classes start in the middle of the winter, but it's spring semester. Why? Good question, Valhub. I hear you, bud. Ultimate Spellbook. Everything is League of Legends, yes. Every single thing. Van. What are you doing? Hey, get off my desk. He had his food. I don't know what he's fussing about. Most of the time, they're like, here's characters from the game doing cool things. Please play this season. Okay, so they're just like hype videos, just like action scene type stuff that doesn't necessarily mean anything. That was them saying, hey, here's the game. It was running in Unreal Engine with no action. Please play this season. Wow. I don't know. I know nothing. I'm just surprised most of the lore is from a card game. It's not what my ability should be set to. Weird. Why did it change? Here we go. Level. Oh, it's a level 20. I got him now. Maybe not. Have the bees. Okay. Lock on broke. Didn't mean that to happen.
Ready to go. You gotta move.
This sucks. Just because we're in water, I guess, and the arena just stays getting zapped. Leaving electricity everywhere, so we're just, yeah, I'm constantly getting shocked. Oh. missed. He died to random zap on the ground or something. What? Nothing even swung at me. Nothing swung at me. That part of the water wasn't electrocuted. I have no idea. Like, it's so many random, just, you got hit by something, but couldn't tell you what. Except 2023 was him saying, no. Jesus. That's crazy. Can I beat your... I was using heals. What are you talking about? Just can't only use heals. It's one thing like I don't like about the way this is set up. The fact that they using any one ability of your teammates puts their entire skill set on cooldown. It's like they don't have actual like mana. They just have a full cooldown. I could have her heal the whole time. She'd just be doing a whole lot less. Did it keep my skills that I spent? I think it did. Yeah. Yeah, because I still have the wolf that I got from down here. Can't even build up energy to use my abilities because I can't hit the damn thing safely. I can't stand anywhere either because I'm just constantly taking damage. How did I not get a perfect dodge? Why did that heal nothing? Why are my potions so terrible all of a sudden? I would love to do something about it, but there we go. I don't know if it's the debuffs or what, but I can barely build up energy to use anything. Alright, well, Lara, keep the heals up, please. Hey, we got a stagger. I tried. Didn't let me, though. Alright, he's almost off cooldown. Can I dodge? Oh, and then I lost all my energy because I got hit. I still have no idea why my heals are so pathetic right now. What? I don't know how I got hit by the second hit there, but alright.
Get clear.
Set that one up.
There we go. Yeah, that's what it is. I still feel like it was doing less than normal. But it's the bee's belt. The bee's belt does have a reduced heal to have the bee effect. I still feel like that was less than normal, though. Maybe not. Maybe I just don't notice as much because I don't need it as much in most fights, but that was just constant damage. It just left electricity everywhere. We are finally final company. The work will be here forever. Okay. Weird. Too many HP statues. I guess so. My max HP is too high now compared to what I'm healing. Because I never came this way. Might as well see what this is before we go get the next one. Ooh. Yeah. Nev gear. I'm just starting to realize that this is not the best team. Just sad. Because I like Balara a lot, but I get the feeling she doesn't work particularly well with Emmerich. What is happening? Good, there we go. Why wouldn't I climb the first 2 times I tried? Tosh sending a fireball. From home, I guess. Ooh. Back this way? Okay. All right, we're done here. Back to the crossroads. Oh, it's not until next week, Pulu? It's on the test servers, of course.
Oh my word! This place! I could spend an age speaking to all the spirits here without exhausting its possibilities.
You've been here. This isn't new.
Striking the crossroads without forethought would be folly. The rebellion controlled it for far too long. Its defenses will be artfully hidden.
You will not press? Our forces are cunning and sharp.
Fen'Harel's spite is endless and his trickery not easily overcome.
Sounds like his spite was warranted.
He will have traps in wait. A crossroads in ruin is no good to us.
That was Elganon and Gillenay. Were we eavesdropping on the past?
Something
Here
like
in the
that.
crossroads, the dagger must be able to overhear them. Just a little.
Let's hope it doesn't work both ways.
I think this is where I need to go.
Balara, do you own a bronze candle holder shaped like a fennec?
I do. Did you see it?
I found it in the library. I don't believe it was there when we went to bed.
Oh, I just looked something up before sleeping. It got a little late.
If you're finding it difficult to rest in the lighthouse,
Thanks, Professor, but I'm fine.
Ooh. Permanent defense boost. This gotcha shit is going to steal so much money from people. I mean, that's the point, Pulu. Sadly, that is very much the intention. More damage. Gotcha has one purpose, and that's making money. Whoa.
They're dug in here. The Venatori must be after something nearby. Let's get it first.
At least it's Venatori. No more armored jackasses.
Feel the precious Venator. Finish them off.
Nice. That's what I was hoping for with the one arrow, because I could just take down a barrier. And got his barrier and 2/3 of his health with one arrow. Only problem is when there's multiple targets with barriers. Why? Why does it insist on me using the wrong ultimate? Did it not remember me changing that after the reload or something, even though it remembered everything else?
You gotta move.
Take out those crystals. We cut off the power they're channeling.
There we go, hopefully.
Work, everyone.
You might as well find out, Pulu, since it's something to have to deal with. Okay, so this seems to be more of a puzzle one than a combat-focused location. Oh, wait a minute. No, no, no. Come on, come on, come on. Go, go, go.
Ranged incoming.
No. Holy shit, I made it. That was some coyote time.
We are unstoppable.
That's a good sign, Pulu.
Trouble coming. Rain.
Okay. Still more I need to smash.
Ranged incoming.
Yeah, do something about it.
I spy trouble ahead.
Little master, strike again!
It does. I can parry projectiles. I honestly wasn't sure. I figured, you know what? Let's try. Oh, yeah? So how much would that 20 rolls cost you? Normally.
Ranged incoming.
No, I don't know, Bogdan. There might be. How did that miss? It wouldn't surprise me if there's something like that, but I don't have it, so. This fucking bow. Doing puzzles with this bow. It should just have a normal recharge when you're not in combat. It does seem to recharge faster, at least, but a normal amount of arrows, I mean.
There. Venatori can't lock us out anymore.
Okay.
Careful ahead.
And just waiting for that. And the stagger.
Why did Venatori build that?
Maybe from components they found here so they could seal off the doors.
Get 12k essence and they give me 29 rolls. Okay. What's human gotchas were like 350 or 400 American per set. What? I don't. What? Like that's how much you'd have to spend to get a full set of armor or something like that? Is that what you're saying? $100? Jesus. God, they're gonna make so much money off of that. I just will never understand it. People have too much disposable income, I guess. Oh, I guess that was out of range. All right, Bulu. When you get back, you guarantee you get all the big items in it. I see. So you can just do that instead of having to worry about the randomness. More health. What's going on over here? Well, I'm going to see if I can go the other way first, because that seems to be where my objective is. So I didn't actually have to jump up here from above. Guaranteed S roll, I think, is set after 40 rolls. 150 bucks to guarantee an S. What is an S? Like, what does that mean? Oh, so that's just to get access to that.
Predatory! Strike! Hitting us from range.
Whoa. You're weird. Can I just get the arrow off? That's all it did? That's ridiculous. Why does his health keep resetting? Like, I keep chunking down his health and it just comes back. Are they getting healed by the crystals? I guess they are. It just doesn't show that line constantly pulsing. Why? Why did I climb up there? That's just moving. Did not make that happen. Okay. Yeah, I keep forgetting that's a thing. It's not super clear. Like, they don't have the lines going to the enemies constantly. Doing this in combat is terribly annoying too. I just don't like doing it at all. Controls aren't responsive enough.
Hitting us from range.
Never mind my bow recharge. Is that everything?
That's another barrier down.
Splat. That was real goofy.
We have them now.
Where are you running to? 3,700 damage crit.
Well done.
Go through his barrier and kill him outright. Only having one arrow does kind of suck, but when it hits hard.
And another Fen Harel altar.
Where's the doggo? Wait. I activated it. There's the doggo.
We're being fired upon!
I don't know why it does so little damage to these guys. Their barriers. Everything else still hurts them quite a bit. Slicey, slicey. There's one hell of a wind-up he's got. Ow.
There. That's what the Venatori are after.
The same thing I'm after.
That wolf statuette. We've seen them before. Better keep it safe.
All right. That's 2. There's one more. No. Wait, why did it untrack the quest for some reason? What's weird is the fact that I only have one more I can get, but it shows 2 objectives. Like, is that the Alluvian I need to go through to get there or something? Is that what that's saying?
Every time I walk into the crossroads, it feels...
But that doesn't
I don't know,
make sense.
sad, but also right.
What? Oh, no, it's view a memory in the lighthouse. I see. Okay. I don't want to view until I have the others. This is the one I have no idea how to get to, though.
I took a look at the archive spirit you
Okay. Just up here. We're trying to have a conversation. How am I not parrying? I think that's a red attack. Are those all red attacks? Nope, that's not a red attack.
Solid blow. As we were saying, I took a look at the archive spirit you recovered.
How do I get up
What do you
there?
think of it, Professor?
It's a work of art.
Really?
Concatenating so much knowledge into a stable vibration folded into the Fade? Magnificent! Though the tone leaves something to be desired.
I am so sick of hearing the word Anaris.
Huh. Like, I have an objective, but the problem is I'm thinking this might just be pointing me back to the beginning. I don't want to fight all you guys again. Oh, here we go. Split objectives. Maybe this way.
There. Another entryway like the one that took us to that solar spell.
Oh.
There. It's happening again.
We get a soulless memory on top of a regret.
Solus's memories. Remember last time? Past really can still hurt you.
Glad you made it here safely. I didn't love our odds without you.
Who, me?
All right. Everything's in place. We hit Algernon's island fortress tonight. This is our best chance to free the people he's enslaved. Get in, save as many as you can, and bring them back here to Sanctuary. Be fast and be safe. I'll meet you on the other side. Fen-Haral's scouting ahead. For freedom! For the Dread Wolf!
This feels familiar, like was one we already did, but maybe it's just a similar setup.
So, the Dread Wolf is testing his noble rebels against my stronghold. How courageous.
Remember, these memories can hurt us.
Have you done all these, Bogdan? And you as well, Valhub, I guess? How's your progress going, by the way? Have either one of you finished yet? I know you were thinking you were getting close.
Made that one ready.
Yeah, the regret statues. So splat goopy sounding.
Elganon sent his guards to
How about the
attack
whole
Dread
game?
Wolf's rebels.
The bastard. I hope
You persist for naught. The people under my rule are not yours to plunder.
All guards.
No, you haven't beaten it. Okay. You've been playing a lot of 7 Days to Die. Oop, I thought he was dead.
Glad to see we all made it. Algernon's forces are making things interesting.
Soulless with hair.
Keep moving no matter what. Free those slaves. We'll take everyone else and give the guards something to think about.
We must be swift. Algernon is coming.
Solus sounded frightened.
No wonder this is such a potent memory.
Even the way he stands is so stiff. Have I ever?
One's all set.
Let's get that prison open.
Oh, okay, one of these. Okay. Do I need multiple laser beams? Doesn't open.
Quickly,
Ah.
get us out of here.
Hold tight. No sign of a key.
This is all Fade logic. There's gotta be a way through.
I need a wisp, it seems like. And there's a wisp.
Thank you all.
There's an alluvion nearby. We'll head there right away.
Go. The
Wisp
dead wolf must be
magic
waiting for you.
key. Okay, now what?
Quickly! Elganon approaches. Stop his guards. We need to buy time for the captives to get to safety. I will hold off Elganon himself for as long as I am able.
It's good guy Solus.
The vermin keep coming. Go. I will deal with that ragged wolf.
One last push.
Hey, deadly dude. You're temporarily rich. Congratulations. Sure, that feels good. That was weird. Ah, I missed. Excuse me. Going to need about 350. Rich in sugar and trans fats. I don't think so. Pretty sure that's not what he means, but I could be wrong. There we go.
There will be a reckoning for this Solus, no matter how far you run.
Let the big asshole rant. Everyone we freed is safe in the crossroads.
Without all of you, well, thank you. But can Elganon find us here?
He cannot. I have made sure of...
Solus?
Elganon is a powerful opponent. My apologies. It is of no consequence.
Of course, we didn't get to see the battle.
What matters, my friends, is that today, all of us are free.
For now. That's a good question, Deadly Dude.
I think that's it. The memory ends here.
It's so strange seeing Solus back when he was well, a hero.
One can't help but wonder.
Not a
where
jackass. Well, that's much of one.
All that's left is this fragment. Come on, let's go.
All right, we got memories to watch. That's just to have more arrows. Tempting. Yeah, I can't keep using this bow. Probably deadly, dude.
Professor Emmerich,
I'm pretty sure it was worth more than
I have a
20 bucks.
question about undead.
Certainly. What do you wish to know about?
Elder non-bread speaking right now because non-bread is delicious and we always listen to bread.
Ghosts. I mean, that's what I want to know about.
You mean spirits? Creatures of the Fade?
If you're not listening to non-bread when it talks to you, then you're making a mistake.
No, I mean ghosts. The kind that go ooh and knock things over.
Ooh?
Young mages do ask the complicated questions first.
I don't think she's that young. All right. Back home. We got some regrets to watch. I got them all. Red is indeed life. Fortnite. AJ playing fork knife. I have daggers for that though, AJ. You can get it for 30,
You have
Valhub.
so long observed the world.
Or at least you could. I don't know if that sale's already over.
But I have no desire to live as humans. I have the Fade. Besides, this talk of taking on a solid form. I think you underestimate the danger. When you took the glowing stone to build your body, did the earth not shake?
Delirium gives us the strength we had when we were of the Fade. We are the best of physical and spirit.
What?
I need your wisdom, Solus. To withstand the louder voices who would go too far like Elganon.
So Mythal was a spirit?
You.
This is madness. You must know that. I will always follow where you go.
He wasn't actually an elf?
What?
This is astounding. The ancient elves were spirits who voluntarily manifested a physical form.
I'd rather go back to talking about the Blight.
Hey,
Weird.
Lucanus. Could Spite turn into an elf?
I'm sure it is, Mackenzie.
No.
Daggers are for laggers. I mean, I got swords too. I just feel like those are better for stabbing people than a bow is.
This is... I don't even know what this is, and I'm not even an elf. I can't imagine what you and Davrin must be feeling.
It's fine.
We're spirits. What does this even mean? Could I accidentally banish myself?
To be clear, this
Or
memory
the
only
original
shows that the first
ancient elves were.
originated from spirits. Balara, you and Davrin are no more spirits than anyone else conceived naturally.
Conceived naturally? Guess I'll go ask my mother.
The knowledge that an entire people were formed from a mass manifestation could change our entire understanding of magic.
If we let it out, is that the right call? Do you want bigoted humans yelling about how elves are demons?
Davrin's got a point. World's not short on small-minded humans.
I don't think anyone would buy it anyway.
The entire idea is preposterous. Who would even believe us?
Swords are
does
for
seem
something
outlandish
negative that
when
rhymes
taken
with
out of
swords. Wow,
context, I
AJ, you
admit.
failed with that one.
We have to tell someone, though.
You're usually good with the
Strive
puns and
Ireland,
jokes.
at least.
If I told Thea and Viago, they'd think I was sampling Viago's poison collection. No one will believe us.
Jesus Christ, Mackenzie.
We keep this to people we trust who have good reason to know. No shouting it from the rooftops.
Agreed.
All of the sugar.
The Morn Watch has a great deal of experience keeping dangerous secrets.
So, beyond the world-shaking stuff, what else did we learn here? Solus himself was a spirit.
What kind do you think he was?
Well, his name is
Big
Elvin
stretch,
for
Vincent.
pride.
Oh, okay.
There's something else. Not about spirits, or not all about them at least.
Pride is a demon,
Solus
though.
didn't want to become a person with a physical body.
Right. He only agreed after Mythal begged him.
Then that's his regret.
Bored?
He
Like
wishes he'd
sword
never
and
taken
board?
physical form.
Maybe, but not just that. Solus was
Shield's a good
scared.
thing to have with the sword,
They
though.
built their bodies out of lyrium, and it made the ground shake.
Work let you go early. Ooh, nice, deadly dude. Swords are for boars. Okay, that doesn't even quite rhyme as board does.
Lyrium is the blood of the Titans.
We knew that.
Titans would have felt it as an attack. They defended themselves.
The first memory we
Oh, you're
saw
out of here.
of
All right.
Algernon seizing power
Let's hope the casino's hot
happened
today.
at the end of a war.
All right, deadly dude.
A war between
You have a
the
good one.
Titans and the elves.
Lace, I'm so sorry.
It feels like we still don't have the full picture. But I think that's part of what
Enjoy
Solus
being rich for a
regrets.
bit.
He didn't see the danger.
Except he did. He was worried. You said it yourself.
He did it for Mithal. Everything that followed, he could have prevented if he just told her no.
Then he's got a war on his conscience. Plus, whatever we find next.
Okay. Well, we got 2 more. Two more regrets. That's the dagger, I guess.
Have you created what we need?
With this, the proper ritual will someday
Yeah, let me know, deadly dude.
from its spirit.
You have a good one.
But you must know those severed dreams will certainly
Enjoy your holiday if I don't hear from you.
a disembodied blight of pain and anger. It is awful what we're doing.
And the only way to end this war.
Did they create the blight?
Solus made the weapon that killed the Titans. No, not killed. He cut away their dreams and left them broken and mindless. He passed me in the halls of Skyhold for a year. He made polite conversation, and he knew. He knew what he did.
I don't know what to say, Lace. I can't even imagine. I'm so sorry.
I served in the Inquisition. I know terrible things happen in war. But to do something like this...
The Titans were the size of mountains. I doubt the elves were winning their fight. He considered this the cost of saving his people.
Fear and guilt make people do stupid things.
To do such a thing. No wonder regret eats away at Solus.
No, it's worse than that. That isn't what Solus regrets. Those severed dreams will be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger.
Mierda.
You can't. That's not possible.
When a warden hears the calling, it's like a song in their mind. Sound familiar to you, Lace?
The song of Lyrium. Of the Titans.
We think of the Blight as this monstrous force with no mercy, no compassion. Evil incarnate.
So the blight
Instead,
also comes from the
it's a
Titans?
caged animal. Mistreated and imprisoned for centuries. Until all it knows is fear.
If the Blight is the Titan's dreams, can we, I don't know, heal it? Bring it back from all that anger?
I'm afraid I have no idea. In theory, it would be possible to restore dreams to the Titans.
You can't set it free before it's healed. You'd have blighted Titans laying waste to the entire world.
The Titans are a problem for later. We have Elgernon and Gillanane to deal with now.
And then I want Solus to look me in the eye and answer for what he did.
Each of these memories has been a deeper regret, and almost all of them involve Mithal.
Only one mural left to uncover by my count.
The magic
Find
of
it,
Fortnite,
we'll
huh?
See what's worse than this.
Sonic. I don't know about that anymore, AJ. Not what we're learning here about Solus. Hey, Battle Fries. Yeah, nothing too big. Not stuff that completely changes all the lore we knew about this world. And here's the last one. I can do at the moment.
I knew that you would find me soon enough. You need the power of a god. The strength that I alone still carry.
The blighted Evanuris will soon break free from their prison. I must make a stronger one that can contain them.
While the prison is important, it is not the only goal you seek.
Why should I not tear down the veil and bring back immortality to all the elven people? They deserve it.
The elven people of today do not deserve to see the world they love be torn apart to salve your conscience.
I must fix what I have broken. I am sorry.
As am I, old friend.
And he killed Morrigan's mom.
Solus killed Mythal? After all that?
The embodiment of Mythal.
Is this another memory from a different time?
No. He wore that same outfit in the Inquisition. We knew Solus woke up in this world without most of his power. Now we know how he got it back.
By killing the only other god around and stealing her power.
All that epic magic and godly power. In the end, it comes down to love and murder. Same as always.
Every big mistake Solus made is tied to Mythal. He sacrificed his life as a spirit to join her.
He sacrificed his morals when he created the dagger to stop the Titans.
When the other gods struck her down, he destroyed the Elven Empire to avenge her.
Then he wakes up in this world, where everything's gone but his mistakes. And there she is, alive.
And after all he's done, she sides against him again.
All these mistakes are his fault, and hers too. If she won't help him fix the world, of course he has to kill her.
So, how does everything we know help us now?
He's being honest about fighting the Blight. Whatever happens, he won't risk letting it back out into the world.
Agreed.
True.
But he has a plan to escape that prison, and not one we'll like.
He turned on Mythal, the one person he was actually loyal to. There's no way he won't turn on us.
He's a spirit, or was once. He might be able to possess someone, affect minds, all the things spirits do.
He created the Veil. His very nature is tied to it. That will be a source of strength, but also a potential weakness.
Mythal has him all messed up. Anything about her or Elgernon is gonna make him angry. Sloppy.
What does Solus even have over Sonic?
He knows what's best for everyone.
Godlike magic.
Anything he does, he'll do while telling himself he's the hero.
He's wrong, but not evil.
Solus has caused a lot of damage, but he's not like Elganon, trying to wreck the world to rule it. He's trying to repair the damage he caused, and he knows he's made mistakes. There might be hope for him.
You don't think he'll turn on us?
Oh no, he's totally going to turn on us. I mean after that.
After that. Whoa.
You have witnessed the Protector's tale, Dweller, almost to its end.
Almost? How can there be more?
When the mighty fall, their echoes cross the ages.
Yeah, but those are Sonic villains, AJ.
Warranted. Speak with your visitor. She awaits you in the crossroads.
Visitor. Solus said, I have no desire to live as humans. Means humans were in that. Yeah, that's true. Because elves were spirits originally. Yeah, there's no real note mention of when dwarves entered the timeline, I guess. Or Canare. Yeah, that's just because they cheat, though. That's because they cheat, though, AJ. How much cheating? Morrigan. Okay. I guess she's here. Yeah, okay.
Well met, Rook.
What are you doing here?
How did you get here?
I did tell you I had my ways through Illuvians when I introduced you to the Inquisitor, did I not?
The Illuvians in general, yes, but not the Dread Wolf's crossroads.
I would think you have more pressing questions at the moment. Questions about Solus and Mythal?
Mythal?
The two gods have always been linked, have they not? First, when Mythal bade her companion spirit to abandon the Fade and take on mortal form. Then, when Solus spilled Mythal's mortal blood, that he might absorb her power.
Explains why I love the Fade so much.
Wait. How do you know
How elves were immortal?
What we saw of Solus's past?
Think upon it, Rook. You saw for yourself in the Dread Wolf's memories. When Mythal stood against the gods' manipulations of the Blight, she was betrayed and struck down. Yet she survived and returned ages later to aid the Inquisition in its hour of need. How?
Time Eater, Solar. I don't even know what those things are, AJ. I haven't played the modern Sonics, as you know. 15 crown wins. I assume you're playing the normal BR Fortnite then, by the sounds of things. Ancient Elven magic.
The elven gods had access to magic beyond anything we can imagine?
To be sure, but it matters less what they possessed than what they were. You recall that the first elves were spirits, do you not? Mythal was a spirit turned elven. And when her body was struck down, to spirit she returned. Her essence sheltered in a willing mortal vessel. Over the centuries, she journeyed from host to host, slowly amassing her former power anew. Until once again, she was struck down, on this occasion, by Solus. He absorbed her power, but not her memories.
Then where did they... Wait. You?
As you say.
How complicated will this get?
Assuming you are who you say you are, how much is a fourth elven god going to complicate things?
Only as much as you may allow.
What? That was like how Elganon and Gillenane can talk in your head, but...
'Twas Mythal you heard, her echoes. Yet I am not the goddess returned.
What are you, then?
I once feared Mythal would consume me were I to carry her, but 'twas not so. I remained free-willed and mortal. What I now possess is but a spark of Mythal, shadowed memories through which to sift for meaning. As to our admixture, I suspect you have questions.
Which is weird because you don't carry forward the choice you made with the Well of Souls. Time Eater was... Oh, yeah, but is Generations even really canon, AJ? It just felt like a best-of kind of game, you know? I also never saw the end of Sonic 06. The game is such a busted mess. And I have not seen Frontiers. How complicated will this get? The answer is yes. Also, yeah, if Solus tears down the veil, he's also destroying pretty much everything, so... He can do fairly equivalent things. Just with an explanation, you know. Sonic 06, it's just because every villain in those games is some sort of monster capable of destroying the world. Or time itself, or some such shit.
You would have met Solus in the Inquisition, right?
I did indeed. 'Twas before I possessed Mythal's memories. At the time, I thought Solus a scowling elven apostate whose sole passion was finding arguments. He heard
Because
me
what
in
if
all my
the Inquisitor
ignorance,
took it instead of
expounding the
her?
histories of the elven people, explaining
I guess I don't know how that would go
legends
since I didn't do
himself.
that in Inquisition.
Bet he loved that.
'Tis not a memory that brings me pride.
can you carry Mythal's soul if you're not an elf?
Her spark has sheltered.
Yeah, I know how it
both
worked,
elves
AJ. I did
and
play that
humans
game.
who were
Well, the original
sympathetic
version
to
of it.
her in thought and circumstance. Mythal's last host was a woman wronged, trapped by those sworn to love her. We may readily imagine their kinship.
Hmm. Claudia Black is pretty great.
There's the soul of an elven god inside you. How does that even happen?
Mythal's last host was my mother, Flemeth.
Flemeth.
Oh.
When I learned she intended me to become the next receptacle of an ancient god's soul, I feared naught would be left of my own. It inevitably came to pass on a deep night. I was awakened by the presence of a blaze of magic in the shape of a woman who both was and was not my mother.
I don't think I'd recover from that.
Neither did I, at the start. Mythal's memories were both gift and burden, this blazing woman told me, but I must accept them of my own accord. The decision was paralyzing. What would it mean to become such a host? What would be lost if I refused? In the end, 'twas something in my mother's voice which guided me.
What was that?
Regret. Not the regret of a god, but of a mother who knew she would never see me again. And so, my mind remains my own. What I gained was knowledge, both Mythal's and of those who bore her.
It's going to destroy our reality, basically. Like, the reality that we currently live in, and give immortality back to the elves. It's going to just give the whole world back to the elves. In its most basic terms.
Do you have information?
As far as we understand it, anyway.
Elginan or Solus?
The last time Mythal faced Elganon and Gillenane, she was struck down by the very dagger you now carry.
What about Solus?
You may recall he murdered Mythal's former host to claim her godly might as his own. I hoard no untapped magical secrets, Rook. What I do possess, I share freely with you and the Veil Jumpers.
All right.
Okay.
You didn't come out here just to tell me you're Mythal.
No.
I am not Mythal in her entirety, but yes. The Dreadwolf has occasion to visit you in dreams, where he portions out advice. And now, after finding
The series isn't exactly multiversal, AJ, so yeah.
deepest sorrows. Tell
At
me
least
then,
not much of that
what
going
do you
on.
make of Solus?
What do you?
I should ask you. Mythal knew Solus better than anyone.
I would influence your answer. Or do you mean to discover if I would stand directly against the Dread Wolf, were there a need?
Would you?
I shall aid you in any way but that, even had I the power. What has passed between Solus and Mythal? I beg you, do not ask this of me again.
Torn but doesn't know it. Again, this is another situation where I wish I could see what I was going to say. I like the sound of
Solus
that.
talks a lot about what has to be done, being forced to make hard choices. But it's like he's trying to talk himself into it. I think, deep down, he doesn't entirely believe what he's saying.
'Tis exactly like the old wolf to tie himself into the most intricate knots. 'Tis not malice which made Solus your opponent, but conviction, a belief that only he may halt what he set in motion. Yet Solus was once beloved of Mythal. 'Tis his very loyalty and love for his people that led to the tragedy we now face. You may be in a position to determine how it ends, more so than either of you might realize.
Maybe this can end okay.
Maybe. There's a way we all get what we want.
Do you truly believe such a thing?
No.
Maybe at least what we deserve.
That's more
If you would
accurate.
shape the outcome of your battle, I've one last secret. to share. When Mathal was struck down by the other gods, it was with her own lyrium dagger, the dagger you now carry. Solus recovered it from Elganon, and from it extracted a fragment of Mathal that had lain hidden within its depths. This fragment,
Base Sonic,
a younger
huh?
sister to the one I carry, if you will, resides here.
I don't know about that one.
In the crossroads. I can open the way for you. Find her, survive the encounter, and the essence you obtain will aid you in times to come.
Of course, you can just do that.
Another fragment of Mythal, in addition to the one inside you.
You are aware of what the word fragment means, are you not? One small piece of many, formed when something greater is broken. The first elves were spirits, as you well know, and when a spirit is broken, it may shatter into pieces, each holding part of the original. Among the ancient elves who became known as gods, Dirthaman and his brother, Falondine, are but one example.
All of that sounded great until I survived the encounter.
You know Solus, and have seen Elganon, and memories of Mathal. They are creatures of emotion, as all spirits are. The fragment of Mathal that resides in me lived among mortals for thousands of years. She has grown wiser and more patient. This younger sister has not. She
Younger
is the
sister.
essence of Mathal as a god. She is unlikely to listen to polite requests, and though she is but a fragment of the goddess, the battle will test you
I
sorely.
wonder if I can do this.
If she's just going to
But this is
attack
meant
us,
to be
why
more
tell
like an
us about her
endgame
at all?
challenge.
We have enough enemies already.
A fragment of a god's essence is a powerful thing. It may give you options against Elganon and Gillenane, or against the Dreadwolf himself, should he prove as cunning and treacherous as ever.
What
Get
kind of
good.
spirit was Mythal before she became an elf? I know Solus is elven for pride.
Mathal enjoyed ruling and having power, but it came not from the overweening desire to crush resistance, as is the case with Elganon. The emotion that inspired her might best be described as benevolence, a guiding hand inclined to kindness. But like any spirit, when angered or twisted against her purpose, a more violent aspect arose. Where the Dreadwolf's wisdom gave way to pride when the world did not meet his standards, Mathal's benevolence gave way to retribution. After all, when kindness fails, the guilty must be punished.
Soul Sister in the universe is using hacks. His attack power and durability would be even less than universal. If he's using hacks, then Sonic is just a Gary Stew by that logic. He's designed to be broken. Yeah, you talk to her instead of
You
me.
know this aspect of Mythal better than anyone. Could you try talking to her?
I dare say she would attack me on sight.
Spirits can't get along with fragments of each other.
Spirits, certainly, but the aspects of a self-righteous god who have walked different paths for ages? One bears the insult of her betrayal by the Evanurus, and then by Solus, as fresh wounds, insult upon injury. The other once fell in love with an Alamari chieftain and lived happily in a swamp for centuries. Each reminds the other that another path existed, that they could have been wrong, and nothing angers Mathal like being wrong.
It seems to be a thing with the elves.
If I were to try to talk with her,
The elven
do you have any
gods, anyway.
suggestions?
She will demand respect, but detest flattery. She appreciates righteous anger, but will not tolerate pity. She is, for want of better phrasing, prickly. But if
Prickly.
you are determined to try, then I wish you luck.
Thank you for the information, Morrigan.
I only ask that you reflect upon what I have said. The Dread Wolf is not so apart from the world as he thinks.
Good luck.
There, you have the advantage of him.
I don't even know if this is something I should do right now. If I can. This definitely feels like something that should be fairly late game, but I have no idea. Did it not actually save? It did not save. There we go. Well, guess we'll go find out what we're dealing with. I believe in you.
Sharper than the whole. Prevail. War. Be sundered completely.
We're getting close to where Morrigan said that other
Nest of the
fragment
Ancients.
Mythal was.
Oh, Jesus, AJ, the Sonic lore. Advanced supersonic instead of classic supersonic? What? Well, you lost me there. Shit is really sounding even more like Super Saiyan BS. How do I get up there? As if it wasn't totally inspired by Dragon Ball.
That has to be her.
Mythal herself. There's so much we could learn if... Do you think she might talk to us instead of attacking?
Guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
I have seen you and your companions. We made ourselves bodies to be like humans, but I never expected to see humans scurrying about in the Dread Wolf's crossroads. And you know who I am?
Mythal.
The part of me that survived betrayal by the rest of the Evanuris, if this can be called surviving. Solus. He drew me from the dagger that struck me down, but what is left of me can only survive here. I cannot return to the world, and even the true Fade is denied me. All I can do is watch. Why are you here? To beg me to give up what remains of myself to help you defeat the monsters Elganan and Gillenane have become? Or do you simply think yourself ready to fight a god?
I do want your help.
I came here to ask for your help. The gods have endangered...
Why do you know all this, AJ?
You dare explain to me what they are doing? You are 1,000 years from knowing the proper words.
We saw Solus's memories, his regrets.
You saw the recollection he cultivated like a tree, twisting to catch the sun. You wish for my help? Convince me. Make your case, and I will yield my essence willingly to help you against Elganan and Gillenane. Fail, and I shall kill you for wasting my time, or you will kill me and obtain my essence in doing so. A harder-edged, simpler version. It has been centuries since a petitioner stood before me, so why should I help you?
Forget it, I'll fight you. Stop the blight?
If I don't stop the gods, the whole world will be corrupted by the blight.
That is why you must succeed, so tell me why I must help you.
We know the truth about the blight. We know it came from the imprisoned dreams of the Titans after you and Solus defeated them.
And?
Stopping the blight mattered enough for you to talk with Solus even after he rebelled against you. It mattered enough for you to stand against the other gods.
And I was struck down for doing so, betrayed by those I had ruled beside.
The tism. All right, I get that one.
Made the difficult choice to protect your home because it was the right thing to do. Help me do the same.
Not bad, but not enough. Let us speak of something else.
You can't want Elganon and Gillenane to rule the world. Not after what they did to you.
I ruled alongside them for centuries. I bear them no love now, and they were ever flawed, as all rulers are. Yet the world needs rulers.
I feel like the first conversation went pretty
So
well.
set the blight aside and tell me why I should help you topple them.
Set the blight aside.
We don't need gods of any kind protecting us.
Is that so? You are a petulant child who complains that your room does not have enough pretty toys. You've no idea how many monsters lurk outside the walls of the house your parents created to keep you safe. Your words are weak. Prove your worth or die.
Yeah. Well, that was wrong. I guess this does explain why Flemeth was able to become a dragon.
Everyone get ready.
Wow.
I don't want to do it this way.
She's enormous.
I do not want to do it this way. Flemeth did say that. Good EXP though. I bet. What about the cool boss fight? These games aren't about boss fights.
Prevail, or be sundered completely.
But Dragoon is just being stolen from Final Fantasy, AJ, by that logic.
Getting close to where Morrigan said that other fragment of Mythal was.
What's the point of even playing the game then? The story, the lore. That's what it's always been. Combat's been passable at best for most of the games.
Mythal herself. There's so much we could learn.
It's probably the best here.
You are Rook. I have seen you, and
I am Rook.
we made ourselves. So why?
Alright, we'll skip everything we've seen.
I came here to ask.
This is another situation where if I could see the whole statement of what I was going to say, I'd have a better idea of what I want to say, because that's not at all what I meant there. So, this is why I don't care about reloading.
Make your fail, and I shall kill you for wasting my time, or you will kill. It has been.
You have a theory? Let me read that in a second. Actually, once we get to the next choice. It's true, I do not know, but the headdress crown that Mythal wears in artwork in the DA series, another important character, Andraste is often depicted as wearing a similar headpiece. Are they the same? That's a good question.
Stopping the blight mattered enough for you.
And I was.
You made.
Not bad.
You can't want Elganon and Gillenane to rule.
I ruled, yet the world.
Maybe she, like... Morrigan did say the kind of personality she has, so maybe...
What they did to you was wrong.
And you care so deeply for the injustice done to me thousands of years ago.
It is Wednesday, Stark. How's it going?
Justice. And they deserve to be punished for misusing their power and killing you when you tried to check them.
If you wish to prove your worth, you must do better than that.
Solus is helping me.
Solus is using you. Besides, why should I esteem the Dreadwolf's approbation? He rebelled against me.
But the two of you stay close.
Until he killed the tattered fragment of me who hid inside the human swamp witch and wept. He keeps me here, yet has not visited since waking from his slumber.
He's a little stuck right now.
What should I have done when Solus turned against me after all we had been to one another?
That certainly could be true, Battlefries. Huh. No, definitely not. You're wrong, AJ. Couldn't be that. They're just stealing it from Final Fantasy. I don't. Again, I wish I could see the full statement. I feel like this could work with her. This is not. She doesn't want pity. I feel like this is just going to anger her. No, you're being too logical, AJ. We're talking video games here. We're talking Sonic the Hedgehog.
Maybe you should have listened when he warned you about staying on as rulers after the war.
Are you saying I was wrong?
You asked me what you should have done. I can't prove my worth by lying to you. Solus didn't want to manifest a physical body or destroy the Titans. He did things he hated because he cared about you. Supporting you and Elganon becoming rulers was the one line he wouldn't cross. If someone who followed you everywhere refused to follow you there, what does that say?
Your arguments are compelling. I find you worthy, Rook.
Oh, wow. I thought I had to say all the things.
I shall miss that.
But just 3 of them.
But if what I am can protect the innocent and smite the guilty, this is what remains of me. I give it to you freely. Use it to protect this world with kindness when possible and cunning when necessary.
I will. Thank you.
I offer
Sonic the Hoser Hog, huh?
I cannot
Mythal's
enter the physical
favor.
world or the pure fade, but in this place, I still carry some power. Evil has intruded here. The blight, seeded by Elganon and Gillenane. Find it, and when you meet your greatest challenge, I will fly one last time.
The essence of a god.
Thalanast.
Like a piece of the sun. I've never felt something so alive.
Well done. But we must find a purpose for this wonder.
The god knows her moment. At least her essence does. When the time comes, we'll be ready.
Cool. Mythal's Lighting, Nick Longsword. Alright. Yeah, I plan to look around Battlefries. I already saw a chest on the minimap. Imagine not getting it first try. Again, if I could have read the full statements, I feel like I probably would have. What? So it has no base damage, but it deals 4 different elements. 320. Sure.
We did it. We got Mythal's essence.
You fought her? What did you get? Pain. That is very fair, yeah.
Not sure what we do with it just yet, but if Morrigan's telling the truth, it'll come in handy at some point.
Well, let's look around a little bit. You can still enchant it too, of course, yeah. Could be good. We'll try it out. It's just a big arena to fight a dragon. Well, that was a major and very important side quest done, at least. I didn't expect it to go so far. That's the chest I saw. Pale reflection. Ooh. Unique amulet. Standard enemies are now always considered to have low health. Does not affect boss enemies. Damn. That's pretty awesome. Just 20% extra damage against standard enemies. Refuge from Mythal. Solus always thought Mythal would join us eventually, that she was better than the rest of the Ibanaris. Made this place so she'd be comfortable here once she joined the rebellion. Now it's too late. Solus has sealed this place off out of grief. He won't let me in. Sorry for my friend. There was something left from the war to take from you after all. Felasan. You don't think you got a weapon, Valhub? There's got to be some difference. I wonder what you did get instead, other than just EXP. Okay, so demons haunting. All of Valor. Beacon Island. All right, so I don't have anything else I can do with this right now, I don't think. Don't get a more straightforward weapon. You got a straight up less. Don't wonder if she was banging the God of Lies. Wow. All right. Let's get these side quests done at least. Time is it? It's 4:49. All right. So today's a bit weird. I can't go super late today. Probably like 5:30, so we at least got 3 hours. I get that feeling, Valhub. Pale reflection. Well, that was in the chest anyway. That wasn't from her. Vincent. You doing, buddy? So sleepy.
Over there. That could be the haunting spirit Myrna told us about.
Nocturnix.
It's the Nocturnix, an ancient spirit whose sleep was stolen by the gods. Now it steals the dreams of others.
Clear.
Remember, I'm not using that same bow anymore. Yeah, I see it. Thing is level 30. How is it? Are they healing? What is healing them? Whoa. It just keeps pulling in more ads, of course.
One less spirit stirring up trouble.
May he rest now and find the sleep that eluded.
Hmm. That's pretty good. A necrotic weapon on kill with final attacks. That is pretty good.
Him. Dream well.
Alright. Well, it's not what I came here for, but I need to kill those demons anyway. And then there's also one over here. I don't know if I can get there. Upside down, Vincent. Didn't even see that he had done that.
I see we've company.
I want to deal with the weird plant creatures right now. I got veil jumpers to help.
One of those magical relics the Veil Jumpers were dealing with must be nearby.
Like, through the portals? Whoa. The body's in the tree.
Sure, here we go.
One relic down, more to go. Hard to believe these things are causing so much trouble.
Still a circle here. Implying that it's still nearby. Well, that's deep. We'll need swimming lessons. Oh. Hello.
You saved me. I'm saved. I'm
Yeah.
alive.
You're alive and you look like you're from a
Working on the
Pixar
relic,
movie.
And then everything went dark and quiet. It felt like nothing and nowhere. I'll catch my breath and make my own way back to camp.
There are others missing. We'll continue searching for them. Looks like another relic nearby.
Okay. Bye, Hassan. Bye, Hassan. Ah! Well, note. Helio, hope you find this. If here's something may happen to me, there has been a presence following me for 2 days. Cannot shake it. Be careful and warn the others.
Damn. We were too late.
Well, shit. It's in. What are you reaching for? Welcome back, Bulu.
That's probably one of the missing veil jumpers. Let's get that barrier down. Must be a magical relic causing this.
Can't move. Ow. That's fine. Funny story. Oh, Bugden. He's reaching for treats. I mean, he usually is.
We're gonna get you out.
Hello. Sister gets off at 5. The dealership has the car closed at 6.
It felt like an eternity, and the shadows were so dark. So dark. But I'll be alright. I'll make my own way back to the camp.
You have a broken horn. Let me give Vincent his treats. Doesn't tell me you're her husband right around the corner from the house that calls me saying your sister just picked up your niece and is on her way home. Turned around and came home. Now, yeah. I mean, would have been nice to know, I guess, but makes things simpler. Put 2 on his back and he could not find them. Yeah, it's almost an hour worth of wasted driving, but eh. That sucks, Bulu. Now you find him, Vin. Where's the last one? Alara bow. Sure. I assume nothing you open on the test server is permanent anyway, right? Like, they don't make you spend actual money for things you're not going to keep. I would hope.
One of those magical relics is close.
Deactivate the relic and the barrier goes away. I think. Sure thing.
That's another one.
There we go.
Oh,
creators. Did Elio send you?
I wouldn't think
have to talk
so,
to him once
Hulu.
I return to camp. It's so odd. I've seen relics like that before. I know how they work, but this one, it was wrong.
I think that's everyone. Let's get back to Elio.
Yeah. Oh, that's how they handle it. Okay, that makes sense. I think the creators, they say, is the said creators try to kill her and slave them all. Yeah. They don't know about all that yet.
We all know the risks, but it's still difficult when someone gets hurt. There's one last relic out there we never found. If you come across it, be careful. I think someone's meddling with the magic in Arlethan.
I'll try to be safe.
Try. Keyword try. I can't believe I'm almost level 30 already. Took so long to get anywhere near that in Inquisition. Leaping shot. 30, I can get that last branch. Yeah, we'll go this way for now. I'm going to do a full respec eventually once I have a proper build figured out, but right now I just don't care too much. Definitely read that.
Lived around these parts most... If you're in the market for instruments of dismemberment, just so happens I can help.
Rank up. Anything good I want to buy right now? Probably not. Anything that really sticks out? Oh, maybe. I do like to buy the mementos. $25 health. Hazard suit. Jumper's jumper. All right.
Come back alive. No point.
We need that report, Ireland.
What other side quests could I do quick? Got a lot done. I just want to at least try to get all the memories, the regrets done. And that didn't take that long at all. Osberg Wetlands. That's where I'm going next. So I'll save those. 29 rolls. You only got 3 A-tier rolls. It's guaranteed at 80. Oh, twice what you thought. Oh, there's still that demon here. I can get to it.
So? Yes, indeed.
Elves came from...
spirits.
An incredible revelation of what happened thousands of years ago.
I asked Davern what he thought, and he just shrugged.
He would.
He would. This doesn't work. Why does it not work? Jinx skin is S tier. Well, that's not surprising. Yeah, they're going to make a lot of money off of that. How do I get that chest? It'd bother me if I don't figure it out to some degree. Okay, so now it... Okay, so I need it to be that way, I guess. And that makes that work. Now I can go back up here. Is that making a bridge? Yes, it is. Nice. There's an echo skin for 1.169%. Jesus. Camping gear. Alara gear. Yeah. Look at that.
Look, there.
Okay, so I got another one of these to work with over here. What do I have an objective right here? Oh, is this where the demon is? Ah.
It's not enough you disturb my sleep. Now you interrupt my journey in the waking world.
The formless one.
Sounds like a trapped demon in preface.
Decreed Egyptian. I'll free you alive before you find the treasure I prepared.
Jesus. Where the hell? Ow. That's not... Oh, it's right here. Okay, I guess he goes inside one of them. Weird. Duelist blade? Nah, we'll use this for now.
Demon viewers. It sounded exactly like the one trapped behind that sealed door in the necropolis.
Did it escape? How?
A multi-localized sending. The malign spirit trapped in the vault can project facets of its reality into the outer world.
There we go.
Cool. That shortcut is connected now. Nice. Yeah, at least there's that, Pulu. Still just seems ridiculous to me, but, you know. I'm surprised they haven't done something like that sooner. Okay, I think I'm done here. New quest available. Oof. I think I might even have quests back home. One falls a pattern in Dragon Age. I believe in Elven lore there are 4 demons called the Forbidden Ones. I believe not what Balara has. There's a Forgotten one, I think. Those 4 Forbidden Ones, each is a bonus boss. Huh. Really? What connects them all? Like, that one was just called the Formless One, but the others have specific names. Hello?
No, I know. It doesn't make any sense, but it works.
Wouldn't the connection to the lyrium cause...
The veil to rupture? Not if you're careful. Really, really careful.
Rook, good to see you. Balara was telling me about one of the artifacts she calmed. Her manipulation of the Hylic spheres put some circle mages I know to shame.
Oh, that's so nice. Really?
Balara, repairing the Illuvian network alone is worth a thesis.
Really? Yeah. I don't imagine many people could do that.
Anything like it before?
Not at all. The principles are familiar, but the application, the finesse. Though admittedly, my interests lie more with the spirits. Look to Balara for elven magic expertise.
You were here, what, 5 minutes? And you had that thing fixed?
And it's quite a complex mechanism.
Well, thank you.
That said, I've noticed you working at all hours on that artifact.
Really? I don't think it's all hours.
And you're either the first to wake, or you simply aren't sleeping some nights.
Thank you, Professor, but I'm fine. Mostly.
Or associated with each other in certain in-game mythology. Huh. Mostly?
That was really reassuring. Until mostly.
In between the two? It's hard. I've never had a chance like this. This kind of access to knowledge. It's Solas's old home. I want to learn as much as I can.
And we've time to learn it. But in order to do that, you must take care of yourself.
Not that Solar should be any kind of example, but even he slept. You can too.
Sometimes I can't. Fall asleep. I mean, my thoughts get in the way.
Perhaps I can help.
That I understand.
With sleeping?
Yes. I can teach you some breathing exercises. The ones we show initiates.
Oh, that's very nice. Thank you.
Of course. We must look out for one another.
And thank you too, Rook.
Anytime.
Okay, I am going to relax. Right away. But first, I had another question.
I thought you might.
Cool. Like those little duo conversations. It doesn't seem like your choices really affect anything, but they always both get approval. Can I upgrade you?
Fires are lit.
I can. Balara is precious. I do like Balara. They're all growing on me a bit. Hassan and Manfred.
Okay, that's enough. Quiet now.
Squawk, hiss, squawk, hiss.
Who wants a treat?
I do.
Me? I want one.
Well, I don't have any.
Why'd you get my hopes up?
A little white lie to quell the riot.
Are you sure it's little to them? Yeah.
Kill him and take his treats.
Come on, guys, give me a break. Rook?
Squawk.
Guys, Davrin's really tired. Trying to fight archdemons and evil gods. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Sorry.
Wait, you can't just leave me with the...
Louder, Squawk.
Good luck with that.
So that was it? I thought I had a quest, but no, that was it. All right. How you doing?
You know, we have more comfortable rooms and basically infinite space, so why
Why the pantry?
Assassin prefer a quiet, unassuming spot with good choke points?
Guess you just answered that question.
Besides, I'm closer to the coffee.
Fair. He does seem to need a lot of it, considering he doesn't sleep much. Anybody else? Sorry, Nev. I got quests and conversations I'm looking for. Oh, here's one.
Hey, Harding?
Harding in her wooden shoes.
Is there something you need?
I thought you might want someone to talk to.
Oh, Rook. That's sweet. I'm fine. Really.
Really? Okay, well, we're all here if you...
Never mind. I can't lie. I feel awful.
It's Solus's memory, isn't it?
They stole Titan blood to walk the world like humans. And when the Titans didn't like that, they just took their spirits. Should I be angry or sad? Why aren't I angrier? It's a lot to handle.
There's really no right way.
There's really no right way to feel. You've been through a lot.
You're right. Maybe I just need time. And
I'm
a
sure it's
snap.
something repeatable, Pulu.
Strange. I don't hate Solus for this, even though a part of me thinks I should. I don't even want revenge. Revenge won't bring the Titans back. It can't erase what happened. And the Inquisitor thinks Solus can be saved. And I want to try. But I just want to talk. As equals. I wonder if he's even capable. Solus was always distant. Guess it's hard to react when a magic rock's
He always
talking at you.
came off a bit superior in his own brain,
Anyway, thanks for checking
despite
on me.
not wanting to be seen as a god.
I'll be all right.
I know. You're Lace Harding, child of Titans. You can handle anything.
Have I romanced anyone yet?
Shut up.
I'm just flirting with everybody I can, mostly. Most of the ladies, at least. I haven't really gone any particular direction yet, but If I had to pick at this point, it would probably be Melara. It probably goes to a certain point before it starts giving you the duplicate item. Anybody else I can talk to? Well, I think that's gonna be everything. They don't let you spend money on the test server? Good. That's the way it should be. Let's see if we can find another demon real quick. Where is it? Hosberg and Docktown. Saving Hosberg because it's the next place I'm going story-wise. Lara and Lucanus. Have to spend more time with him since he's hardened now. I do like Lucanus a lot. Oh. Doggo. What?
Everything okay?
Everything is fine.
Absolutely. I'm not in the pocket of some magister, and now he knows for sure.
You would have done the
Talk
same.
to AJ.
Or maybe I just trusted you. Like a fool. High bloods. You just can't help what you think about the rest of us, can you?
All right.
Ugh.
Huh.
I shouldn't have said that.
Probably not. Yes, AJ, that's what I meant. I'm always waiting for somebody to make that joke.
High bloods. Is he?
Altus Mage, born and bred. Literally, bred in his case.
Yeah.
Oh.
I figured. You don't call yourself the Viper and walk around with that get-up unless you've got something to hide.
A fancy family name in his case.
Which name? Would I know it?
Nah, not my story to tell.
Probably something like that, Pulu. Can't imagine any other way to do it.
I got a little tense.
You could say that again. Everyone's on edge with all the city's troubles. The worst part? He's probably right. I would have investigated me too. You just can't trust them in Rathus Templar. Not right now.
So why even be a Templar?
I used to be a soldier. Being a Templar's not far off. Joining the military is one of the ways you get respect, as Soperati. All the men in my family are military. My father, well, he made it clear that if I wanted to live as a man, I'd have to be a soldier.
That sounds tough. Now being a soldier, a Templar.
You ever stick to something because change is too hard?
Because we can't find
Yeah, who hasn't?
I get it. My family's military too. My father commanded legions near Ventus. That's where he found me.
Found you?
I'm adopted. They found me as a baby on the battlefield after a skirmish. Never figured out how I got there.
And you didn't want to get into the family business either, huh? Look us. Out here in the shining capital city.
So we can make it better.
You know, I hear the city does shine. If you look at it right.
Weird that I can say that again.
You're a shadow dragon. Aren't the other Templars suspicious?
Most of them don't notice me. Or what I do.
What do you do?
I organize the documents in the archives downtown.
Yeah, I'm not surprised they do it that way, but that's kind of what I meant, Pulu, that you wouldn't get duplicates, at least to a certain point. It does sound unpleasant.
And that doesn't sound very rewarding.
You think? Crumbling walls, no sunlight, rats. The cellar's where they store things they don't want to deal with. Difficult ideas, difficult people,
So you joined the Shadow Dragons.
I never really fit anywhere else. Could never be what people wanted. That story's too common around here. The other shadows get it. No questions asked.
I don't know what decision I'm making here, but I'm gonna go with that.
I was just putting the cause first.
I know. I shouldn't be so hard on him. It's fine. It'll be fine. In a couple days, we'll be fighting over who said sorry better. Thanks for checking in, Rook. Keep safe out there.
That was really out of nowhere. Alright, where is this demon? Over there. Thought it said I had another quest somewhere as well. I am not seeing it.
Careful ahead. Look, there.
Where? Where am I looking?
That should speed things up.
The circle is really only on this platform, so what the hell? Is it because I have other enemies attacking me? Oh, it's this. Okay. The formless one.
It's the trapped spirit from the necropolis.
Is it pride that mold you? Do you think you can succeed in facing me where the Minotauri failed?
Ew. And he's got armor. Shit.
Hitting us from range.
Projectile's weird.
You got it.
There we go. That wasn't bad. +7 rare shortbow. Oh, 9. Lots of stagger, lots of necrotic. % damage enemies suffering from necrosis. I do like that one.
2 demons down. Or 2 versions of the same demon.
I've seen spirits in Arlethan split themselves like this, but
Yeah, I'm surprised they do that, Fulu. I'm glad I don't play the game. I'm not getting spoiled by just actually opening the game itself. Alright. At this moment, I think that's pretty much most of what I can do side quest wise without going to the new area for story. The Necropolis. There's still that one left. And the Hall of Valor. I guess I could continue fighting there. I don't know how far that goes, though. Oh, but it is 5:30, so that's about perfect timing then, actually, I think. I think next time we'll be back with story, but yeah, I mean, this was big story-wise either way. Like, such massive lore reveals. Getting these regrets of Solus's. Changes a lot. There's still so much to discover here. Alright, I am going to go... Let's go to the halls, I guess. I think I'm going to call it here. But I do need to get going early today. I wasn't even sure if I was going to stream today, but I wanted to get more progress in on this since we haven't been able to play a whole lot. Now that Alan Wake is done, though, we can focus a lot more on this. And the month of Pulu will end Friday, ignoring the fact that you already have an 11th one, Pulu. We'll figure that out. Same thing with tomorrow, because it is Thanksgiving. I do not know if I'll be streaming. If I do, it will probably be a surprise. I don't really expect to be able to. Mackenzie wants me to go to her family's thing. My family's obviously like very small, like I've said, so we don't really do too much of anything. She wants me to go to hers. I mean, if you got the points, Pulu. If I don't see you guys tomorrow, take care. Enjoy your own Thanksgiving if you're celebrating. Otherwise, like, get some turkey. Get some turkey, some stuffing, some mashed potatoes, some gravy. Get the good food. That's what it's about anyway, right? Food and being thankful for what you got, I guess. Not the country. Just be thankful you got friends and family, I guess. Take care, everybody. You have a good night, Stark. Let me see. Is there anybody to raid right now? Turkey is awesome, damn it, if it's cooked right. I love a good roasted turkey, but it's also because I used to do it myself. When my family did do Thanksgiving, I was always the one that cooked it. Alton Brown's roasted turkey. No, it was nobody. That is still kind of early. It's not mid. You're mid. Good roasted turkey is amazing. It's very easy to make it bad, though. Thank you, Salsa. I need that. My back's actually bugging me. I still don't feel too great either. That's the other problem. My stomach these past few days has been very unhappy. Yeah, it's just too early, Pulu. I appreciate it, Salsa. I'm going to be doing a lot of stretching, actually. Ham is the superior Thanksgiving meat. I mean, a good ham can be good, too. But I've been more often disappointed by ham than I have been turkey in my experience with Thanksgiving. But that's usually because I'm the one making the turkey. Take care, everybody. Have a good night. We'll be back on Friday, definitely, for the end of the month of Pulu. Persona 5 Royal. Finally finishing the damn summer. Like I said, I probably won't stream tomorrow. If I do, it will be a surprise. We shall see. Take care, all. Have a good night.